Alright, now let's start by allow yourself to sit tall with your back in neutral. Pull the belly button in, chest open and shoulders down. We're gonna warm up a little bit before we start the workout today. So inhale deeply through your nose, exhale deeply through your mouth. And couple more breaths. Inhale and exhale. Now again, try to inhale deeply and exhale deeply. Get all the air out of your lungs. You can put your hands on your rib cage here. Inhale, feel your rib cage is expanding. And exhale, get all the air out again. Very good. And now slowly, I wanted to bring your head to one side. Feel the side of your neck is stretching to the opposite side. And come back to the center one more time. Now this time, hold it here for 5, 4, 3, keep breathing, 2, and 1 to the opposite side. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly back to the center. Now look down to the mat and feel the back of your neck is stretching. Gonna hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Look up all the way to the sky. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly back to the center. Start to bring your head to one side and rotate your head around your neck. And reverse slowly with your own breath. Inhale halfway and exhale halfway one more time. And come back. And slowly bring your head back to the center. And now bring your arm to the side. I want you to start to make a little pulse with your arms here. Use your whole arms to pump. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Soften your elbows and bring your arms all the way towards the front. Lift your arms up as high as you can and then bring it back open. So you can always open your knees and bend your knees here if it's easier for your hips. And keep breathing, listen to your body. You're going to try to do it for 5 more times with your own breath. So inhale, lift, and exhale down, open. Inhale to the front and up. Exhale down, belly button in, and still keep your spine lengthening here. Beautiful. And 2. Exhale halfway. Now last one. Inhale and exhale. And slowly bring your hands down. Rotate your shoulders fully to 4 directions. And then reverse. And when you're ready, I want you to allow yourself to bring your hand on hand. Rotate your torso to one side. And then come back to the opposite side and back to the center. 5 more times each side here. Feel your oblique is twisting. Shoulders far away from your ears and try to keep your arms parallel to the floor. Very good. Inhale and exhale to the opposite side and come back for 3. Belly button in. 2. Beautiful. And last one to the opposite side and slowly bring it down and rotate your shoulder one more time and then reverse. And when you're ready, allow yourself to come to own position here. Alright, now open your arms, shoulders apart and your legs hip width apart. Make sure that the shoulder on top of your wrist and your hips on top of your knees. I want you to inhale and dip your shoulders down between your arms and then lift it up. So when you do this, make sure that your arms still straightening and your shoulders always on top of your wrist here. Soften your elbows if you need to, if it's easier for your wrist. So keep breathing. And 5, belly button in, engage your core and lengthen your spine. 4. Very good. 3. Inhale down and exhale, lift. 2. And this one, core shoulder awareness. Last one. And now round your spine, chin your chest. Squeeze in the thighs and articulate the spine, shoulders far away from your ears. Look towards the front. Now if you feel comfortable with your neck, look all the way up to the sky, but really listen to your neck here. So round your spine one more time and upper spine a little bit higher. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3. Keep breathing. 2 and 1. Articulate the spine. Look towards the front. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to the center. Very good. Now I want you to allow yourself to keep your heels, your knees towards the center and shoulders far away from your ears. Soften your elbows. Now bring your hands towards each other a little bit more and then lengthen your opposite leg to the front. Make sure that you don't lift one hip higher than the other one. Just rotate it down and facing down to the mat. Engage your core and lift your opposite arm up. Start to make a little pulse with your arms and your leg here. So 10, soften your opposite elbow if you need to. 8, 7, you can always put your whole forearm down to the mat if it's easier for your wrist. 5, 4, 3, belly button in 2 and 1, and slowly put it down to the opposite side here. So lengthen, engage your core, stabilize, and pull the belly button in. Make a little pulse again for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Engage your core, stabilize your hips. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring it back to the center and come to on-fold position again. Very good. And I want you to tuck your feet here. So engage your core, shoulders far away from your ears, and now slowly lift your hips as high as you can. Pull the belly button in. Put your shoulders far away from your ears. Here, start to bend one knee and to the opposite side. So 10 times each side here with your own breath. Pull the belly button toward the spine to support your lower back. And inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale deeply through your mouth. Very good. Try to put your heel all the way down to the mat. If you cannot do it, it's totally fine. Just listen to your body and do what you feel good here. So keep breathing for 3, belly button in 2, and last one. And slowly bend both knees, lift your heels up. Now bring your hips all the way down as far as you can. Now try to open your knees as wide as you can, and then lift it all the way up. Again, you don't have to bring your hip all the way down, just halfway is totally fine, and then lengthen it up. So engage your core, listen to your body, and squeeze in the thighs for 5. Lengthen, shoulders far away from your ears. 4, belly button in, spine lengthening. 3, keep breathing. And 2 more times with your own breath. And last one. And slowly bring it back. Keep your feet toward the center. Put your shoulders far away from your ears. And now if you want to make it easier for your wrist, you can bend your knees and put your whole forearms down to the mat here. Lift your hips up and lift one leg up. So make sure that you keep your hips stabilized here. Soften your opposite knee if you need, if it's easier for you here. So start to make a little pulse with your leg for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your leg down, lengthen your opposite one, activate your foot, and start to make a little pulse again for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Squeezing the thighs, squeeze your booty muscles, and 2, 1, and slowly bend your knees all the way down to try pose. Inhale deeply through your nose, exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I want you to allow yourself to stand up on your knees, open your legs with the part. So pull the belly button in here and engage your core, open your arm to the side. I want you to start to rotate your torso to one side and come back to the opposite side and back to the center. So when we do this, make sure that your hips still stabilize and only your torso moving, and come back to the opposite side. So you're gonna feel your hip is stabilized and your waist is twisting. Your up leg is lengthening and twisting. Keep breathing. Very good. Inhale and exhale to the other side. Now slower a little bit if you can. Inhale and exhale. Come back. Stabilize your hips. Engage your core as much as possible so you're gonna feel your waist more. And 5. Lengthen your arms to the side. 4. Belly button in. Inhale and exhale. 3. Engage your core. And 2 more times here with your own breath. Now last one, slowly lengthen your arms, keep your arms parallel to the floor here. And now I want you to inhale, bring your arm towards the front and then open. And 5, keep breathing. 4, belly button in. 3, shoulders far away from your ears, keep your arms parallel to the floor. And last one, and now slowly bring your hands down, come to on-fold position again. Shoulders far away from your ears. Alright, now lengthen one leg towards the back. Make sure you keep your hips stabilized here. Activate your foot. Leave your leg just above the hips here. Pull the belly button in. Now inhale and slowly open your leg to the side. And hold it here. Squeezing the thighs. So you already feel like your legs and your thighs are working here. Engage your core and slowly bring it back. Now do it really slow in this movement. So inhale and exhale. Come back. And open and bring it back to the center. Squeeze your thighs, contract your pelvic floor muscles here. Very good. Look down to the mat, lengthen your neck. And 3, keep breathing. Activate your foot. 2, and last one. And slowly bend your knee down to the opposite side. So lengthen, make your hips stabilize and balance, and keep your leg up just above the hips here, open. And slowly squeeze in the thighs, bring it back to the center. Inhale, open. And exhale, come back, squeeze your booty muscles, squeeze in the thighs. Keep breathing here with your own breath. Inhale and exhale. Very good. And 3, keep breathing. 2, and last one. And slowly bring your leg down, shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. Allow yourself to lie all the way down on your belly here. So hand next to your chest, close your elbow towards the back and look down to the mat, shoulders far away from your ears. Now inhale and bring your torso down, and exhale, lift. Or if you want to make it easier, just always reverse the breath here. So exhale down, and inhale, lift. Make sure you close your elbows all the way towards the spine, and lift your torso up. Inhale, engage your core belly button toward the spine. Exhale down. And 5, press your hands down. Come back. 4, belly button in. Very good. And 3 more times, see with your own breath. Engage your core as much as possible. 2. And last one, inhale. And exhale slowly, bring it down, shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. Now I wanted to make a pillow under your forehead by just keep your hands under your forehead here, shoulders far away from your ears, and pull the belly button in. Lift your legs up, activate your feet, and now inhale, start to bring one leg down and switch to the other side like we're doing bicycle, but in a pronation position. So inhale and exhale to the opposite side, and 10, squeeze in the thighs, squeeze your body muscles. 9, 8, 7, don't have to lift your legs so high, just really listen to your lower back here. Keep breathing. And 5, shoulders far away from your ears, squeeze your booty muscles. 3, squeeze in your thighs, lengthen your whole legs. And last one, and slowly bring your whole legs down, shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, just bring your arms over your head, slide your hands towards your shoulders, towards the hips, lift your legs up, look down to the mat, and really engage your core. Pull the belly button toward the spine for more support with your lower back here. And I want you to inhale, start to make a little pulse here. So 10, do it slowly. 9, keep breathing, stabilize your hips by pulling the belly button in, and squeeze your body, squeezing the thighs. 7, 6, keep breathing, don't hold your breath. 5, 4, belly button in. 3, lift your chest a little bit higher and shoulders far away from your ears. 2, and last one, and slowly bring your arms and your legs down, shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, you can put your hands next to your chest and close your elbow towards the back, tuck your feet, lift your whole body up and just above the mat, hold it here. If you want to make it more easier, you can always put your whole forearms down to the mat and lift it up, engage your core, come to forearm plank, pull the belly button in and hold it here for 5, 4, belly button all the way towards the spine, and don't arch your back, keep your back in neutral position, look down towards the middle of your fingers here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bend your knees and allow your whole body down to the mat again. I'm going to do with the challenging version now. So hand next to your chest and look down to the mat, close your elbow to the back, tuck your feet and lift your whole torso up. So try to lift a little bit higher if you can. Hold it here for 5, 4, squeeze your booty, squeeze in the thighs, really engage your core here. 2, and 1, allow yourself to drop all the way down to the mat. Shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and now you want to allow yourself to lean on one side to do second series. So hands support your head, pull the belly button in, and shoulders hip on hip. So your hips not flex forward, not lean backward, just really keep it stabilized. hip on hip here, shoulders far away from your ears, and you can put your hand in front of the chest, shoulders far away. Alright, so bring your legs towards the top of the mat and dorsiflex with your feet. Now I want you to inhale and lift your leg up just above the hips and start to bring your leg towards the back and slowly bring it back to the center. So for this movement, make sure that you don't move your whole body or your lower leg. Press your lower leg down to the mat, and you can bend your knee if it's easier for you. Now let's do it for 10 times. So keep breathing. 10, squeeze your thighs. 9, keep breathing. Make sure you engage all the muscles here in your core, your inner thighs, and your booty muscles, and your pelvic floor muscles. 8, so only your leg is moving and parallel to the floor. 7, inhale, come back, and exhale to the center. 6, inhale, and exhale. 5, if you want to make more support, you can rest both head on your hands and both arms down to the mat. 4, and 3 more times here. Squeeze your thighs, engage your core as much as possible, and make sure you stabilize your hips here. 2, and last one, and slowly bring it back and leg down. Shake your hips a little bit, inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Now lengthen your legs again and press your lower leg down to the mat. Now engage your core and slowly lift your leg as high as you can, dorsiflex with your feet. Now inhale and slowly bring your leg down towards the front and then lift it up. So this is a really challenging movement here. You can always make it easier by bend your knee here and bring your leg down and then lift it up, or you can just move your leg towards the front, far away from your hips if it's easier for you. So 10 times here. Let's do it together. 10, activate your feet, and 9, engage your core here and lengthen my leg to make it harder. 8, so press your lower leg down. 7, engage your core as much as possible, and 6, very good, squeeze your thighs, dorsiflex with your foot. 5, beautiful. 4, inhale and exhale, and 3 more times. Stay with your own breath. Keep breathing. 2, and last one, inhale and exhale, and slowly bring your leg down. So both legs bend to 90 degrees here. Activate your feet, and I want you to inhale, open your leg as wide as you can, and then bring it back 10 times with your own breath. So make sure you keep the same angle on your knees here, and let's do it. 10, squeeze in the thighs, press your lower leg down to the mat. 9, very good. 8, keep breathing. And 7, inhale and exhale, come back. 6, beautiful. And 5, 4, 3, very good. 2, squeeze in the thighs to bring your leg back to the center, and slowly bring your leg down. Shake your hips. You can even use your hand to make a little massage with your hips here if you want. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I want you to allow yourself to lengthen your bottom leg while your top leg still bend, and tuck your foot, dorsiflex with your ankle, and lift your bottom leg up. So start to make a little pulse here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Feel your inner thighs is working. 4, 3, 2, 1, and leg down. Alright, now the last movement for this circuit series, I wanted to bend your bottom knee to 90 degrees and your leg, just lift it up just 90 degrees here. Now inhale and slowly bring your leg all the way towards the front. So you can keep your foot dorsiflex or plantar flex, it's really up to you. Just listen to your body and do what you feel like, and make a little pulse here. So 10, 9, 8, try to lengthen your leg all the way. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly bend your knee, bring your leg down, shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, let's move to the other side, to the psychic series on the other side. So hand support your head again, and the other hand in front of your chest. Now lengthen and bring both legs to the top of the mat, the front of the mat here. Pull the belly button in and make sure you're hip on hip. So engage your core and press your hand down. Start to lift your leg just above the mat, and dorsiflex with your foot. Start to bring your leg all the way towards the front. towards the back and then come back to the original place. So you can always bend your bottom knee if it's easier for you or your balance. Keep breathing. 10, squeezing the thighs, and 9, inhale and exhale, come back. 8, and back to the center, very good. 7, inhale and exhale, keep your leg parallel to the floor here and always activate your foot. 6, and 5 more times here. Do it slowly, squeezing the thigh to make it more challenging. Squeeze your booty muscles. 4, belly button in, and 3 more times. See with your own breath. Very good. 2, inhale and exhale, and last one, inhale and exhale slowly. Bring your leg down, shake your hips a little bit. Now inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Lengthen your legs again. Now lift your leg as high as you can. Dorsiflex with your feet and try to bring your leg down and then lift it up as high as you can. So you can always bend your knee too if it's easier for you. And then come back, lengthen. 10, dorsiflex with your foot. 9, squeeze your thighs, stabilize your hips. 8, keep breathing. Engage your core as much as possible. 7, 6, very good. And 5 more times with your own breath. 4, belly button all the way in. 3, keep breathing. And 2, almost done. And last one, down and slowly lift and then bend your knees down. Bend both knees to 90 degrees here. Activate your feet. Open your leg as wide as you can and then come back 10 times with your own breath. So inhale and exhale, come back, shoulders far away from your ear. 9, keep breathing. Very good. 8, squeezing the thighs. And 7, 6, feel your hips are burning. 5, is always like one side is easier than the other one. And 4, and for me this right side is always feel more burnt than the other one, and it's really normal for us to not having a balance. And last one, inhale, open and exhale slowly. Bring your leg down, shake your hips. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now for the next movement, just lengthen your bottom leg and your foot, just dorsiflex here. Press your top leg down to the mat and lift your leg up. Start to make a little pulse here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly bring your legs down. And now slowly bend your bottom leg here. Lift your leg as high as you can. Dorsiflex with your foot. Now bring it towards the front and make a little pulse again for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly bend your knees. Shake your hips and inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and now slowly allow yourself to lie all the way down on your back. So for this movement, I want you to inhale and lift your legs up to 90 degrees here, arms along your body and shoulders far away from your ears. Pull the belly button in. Now activate your feet and open your legs to the side and then come back. You can always do it with your arms to make it more challenging here. So engage your core, stabilize your hips, activate your feet. 10, squeeze your thighs, and 9, try to lengthen your arms. 8, only bring your arm to the side, just above the mat, don't bring it all the way down. 7, squeeze in the thighs, contract your pelvic floor muscles and really pull the belly button in. 5, activate your feet. 4, very good, keep breathing, stabilize your hips here. 3, and 2 more times with your own breath. Now last one, and slowly bring it back. Lengthen your legs as far as you can. If you can lengthen all the way up to the sky, that would be really great, but otherwise just bend your knees to keep the same angle when you move if you don't lengthening it all the way. Now inhale and slowly open your leg to the side again and then come back, or lengthen your legs. Inhale and exhale. If you want to make it more challenge with your lower abs, move your legs further away and keep it lengthening and open, and then come back. And make sure when you do this, your back is not arching, your back is in neutral position, and don't arch your back at all. So pull the belly button in and only bring your legs down to the point that you still feel like your back is in neutral and your hips is pressed down to the mat. So keep breathing for 7, squeezing your thighs, 6, inhale and exhale, and 5, lengthen your leg as far as you can, 4, belly button in, very good, 3, keep breathing, beautiful, 2, engage your core and press your back down to the mat, and last one, and slowly bring it back, hug your knees to your chest, shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, just lift your legs up, lift your arms up, and I wanted to inhale, try to lengthen your leg, or if you bend your knees again, when you move your leg, keep the same angle on your knee here. So we're gonna try to bring one arm and opposite leg to the opposite side and then come back to the other way and bring it back to the center. Inhale and exhale, lengthen your arms and slowly come back. Now try to lengthen your leg to add more challenging here with your lower abs. Engage your core, inhale and exhale. I'm gonna try to do it for 10 times each side here. Keep breathing. And 9, squeezing your thighs, stabilize your hips. If you feel like you want to make it easier, press your hips down, use your hand to keep it on your hips and press it down to the mat. You can press your shoulder blades down to the mat too, so it's gonna be a little bit easier. I'm gonna try to do it for 7 more times each side here. So again, inhale and exhale to the other side, and 6, inhale and exhale to the other side. Try to lengthen your whole legs and arm, squeezing your thighs. 5, activate your feet, engage your core, keep your back in neutral, and only bring your leg down to the point you still feel your back in neutral position. 4 and 3, keep breathing to the opposite side. 2 more times with your own breath. Lengthen, engage your core, feel your leg is stretching, your abs are stretching right now. 2, anytime you just soften your knees a little bit if it's easier for you, but really try to challenge yourself here. Last one, and slowly bring it back, hug your knees to your chest, shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose, rotate your ankles a little bit, and then reverse, exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and when you're ready, just open your legs to width apart, arms along your body and tuck your feet. Draw your hips all the way up, engage your core. Now reach your hand towards your heels here. Now inhale and start to bring your heels up and down for 10, squeezing the thighs, squeeze your booty muscles. 9, 8, 7, inhale, lift, exhale down, and 5, keep breathing. 4, belly button in. 3, squeezing the thighs, squeeze and contract your pelvic floor muscles here. 2, and last one, hold it here, and I want you to allow yourself to open your knees wider and then come back to the center. Inhale and exhale. You can always open your arms wider to have more support with the balance. 6 and 5, engage your core, tuck the tailbone forward, really squeeze your booty muscles here. 3, 2, now last one, and slowly back to the center. Press your foot down and draw your hips all the way down. Shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And the next movement, just draw your hips all the way up again, squeezing your thighs and imagining that you have a ball between your thighs here. I want you to squeeze into the ball and then release. So 10 times with your own breath. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. 9, 8, and 7. Bring your knees towards each other and then release. And 5, engage your core to support your lower back. Don't have to bring your hips as high as you can. Just really move it to the point you still feel good with your lower back here. And 3 more times with your own breath. 2. Now last one, inhale and exhale. Slowly draw your hips down. Shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I want you to lift your legs up to 90 degrees. Dorsiflex with your feet and arms along your body. Now this is going to be a really challenging movement for your lower belly here, but I want you to try your best. So lengthen your legs all the way towards the front, lower a little bit more as long as your back is still in neutral position, and then bring it back to the center. So you can always make it easier by bring each leg at a time. So, or just lift your legs a little bit higher and then come back. We're gonna try to do it for 10 times with your own breath. And let's do it together. So inhale, lengthen, and exhale, come back. Pull the belly button in. 9. Exhale, shoulder blades down, your whole arms down for more support. 7. Squeeze your booty but engage your core as much as possible and really focus on your abs here. 7. Lengthen and come back. 6. Squeezing the thighs. Feel like someone pulling your legs away from your hips here. 5. 4. Always keep your feet activated. 3. Belly button in. And 2 more times here. Now last one, inhale, lengthen and hold it here and plantar flex with your feet. Make sure you check your hips, your hip down to the mat, your back in neutral position here. Don't arch your back, arms along your body for more support. And now start to open your legs wider and then come back for 10. Squeezing the thighs. 9. 8. Press your shoulder blades down. 7. Beautiful. 6. Keep breathing. And 5. 4. Belly button in. 3. 2. And last one. Open. Come back and hug your knees to your chest. Inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and now gonna be the last challenge for the main workout today. I wanted to inhale and lift your arms up, palms facing towards the hips, and lift your legs up, lengthen your legs all the way up. Now I wanted to inhale and start to bring one leg down just 60 degrees here. Alright, now cross your legs towards each other and your arms to the opposite side, and then open and then reverse to the other side here. So we're gonna try to do it 10 times here and just try to engage your core, bring it to the opposite side as far as you can and really pull the belly button in like we're squeezing a lemonade here. So squeezing the thighs, engage your core, belly button all the way in. Very good. For 9. Keep breathing. Lower your legs for even more challenging and bring your hands over your head if it's more challenging for you, but really keep your back in neutral position. Don't arch your back. Very good. Or you can press your lower back all the way down to the mat. It's totally fine too. We're gonna try to do it for 4 more times with your own breath. Lengthen your arms, squeeze, and then come back. Lemonade, bring it back, keep breathing. And 3, 2, to the other side. Don't hold your breath. Inhale, open, exhale, come back. And last one, and slowly bring it back to the center. Hug your knees to your chest. Very good. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, just lean on one side to sit up. And we're gonna do some cool down movement before we complete the workout today. So open your legs as wide as you can. Dorsiflex with your feet. And I wanted to inhale, open your arm to the side and try to lengthen your spine, pull the belly button slightly in to support your lower back. I wanted to inhale and slowly lean on one side to do side bending and then come back to the opposite side and back to the center. So you can always roll your legs a little bit towards each other if it's easier for you. Just listen to your body. Or you can even bend your knees if it's easier for you too. I'm going to try to do it for 3 more times each side here. Inhale and exhale to the other side. Feel your waist is lengthening. 2. Belly button in. Now last one, hold it here for 3. Open your chest wider, lengthen your arms, belly button in. And 1, and bring it back to the opposite side. Hold it here for 3. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. 2 and 1. Slowly back to the center. Rotate your wrist when you lengthen your arms and keep it parallel to the floor. You can bend your knees here to make it easier for you. Sit on a pillow anytime if it's easier for your hips as well. And then reverse with your wrist. And slowly interlace your finger here. Keep your forearms parallel to the floor and push your arm to one side, to the opposite side. And try to do it for 3 more times with your own breath. 2. Go a little bit further here. And last one, now hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. To the opposite side, hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly back to the center. Reach your arms all the way up. Inhale and exhale. Stretch your stomach a little bit here for 3, Keep breathing, your shoulders go up and down with your arms. 2, and last one. And slowly bring it down, rotate your shoulders fully to 4 directions. And then reverse. And one more time, inhale. And exhale, reverse. And lengthen your spine, sit tall like this, or you can cross your leg if you want. So close your eyes, inhale deeply through your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. Relax your shoulders, relax all the muscles on your face from your head to your toe. Just try to lengthen your spine and just slightly engage your core to support the lower back here. Keep breathing for a couple more breaths. Inhale and exhale. And feel your body connecting to the mat here. Inhale deeply through your nose, exhale deeply through your mouth. And one more deep breath. And exhale. And when you're ready, slowly open your eyes. And that's the workout today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you are new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the bell to see the notification. Every day we're gonna upload new video. I'm gonna see you tomorrow for day 5. Bye bye.